सहस्रपात् स भूमिं विश्वतो वृत्वा अत्यतिष्ठद्दशाङ्गुलं पुरुष एवेदगं सर्वं यद्भूतं यच्च भव्यं उतामृतत्वस्येषानः यदन्येनातिरोहति एतावानस्य महिमा अतोऽध्यायाकश्च पूरुषः पादोऽस्य विश्वभूतानि त्रिपादस्यामृतं दिवि त्रिपादोर्ध्व उदयत्पुरुषः पादोऽस्येह भवात् पुनः ततो विश्वं व्यक्रामत् शासनानशने अभि तस्मात् विराजो अधिपुरुषः स जातो अत्यरिच्यत पश्चात् भूमिमतो पुरः यत्पुरुषेण हविषा देवा यज्ञमतन्वत वसन्तो अस्यासीदाज्यम् ग्रीष्म इग्न शरद्धविः सप्तास्यासन् परिधयः त्रिसप्त समिधः कृताः देवा यद्यज्ञं तन्वानाः अबध्नन् पुरुषं पशुं तं यज्ञं बर्हिषि प्रोक्षन् पुरुषं जातमग्रतः तेन देवा अयजन्त साध्या ऋषयश्च ये तस्मात् यज्ञात् सर्वभूतः संवृतं पृषदाज्यं पशुगस्तागश्चक्रे वायव्यान् आरण्यान् ग्राम्याश्च ये तस्मात् यज्ञात् सर्वभूतः सामानि जज्ञिरे छन्दागुंसि जज्ञिरे तस्मात् यजुस्तस्मादजायत तस्मादश्वा अजायन्त एकेशो भयादतः गावो जज्ञिरे तस्मात् तस्माज्जाता अजावयः यत्पुरुषं यतदुः तदिता व्यकल्पयन् अग्निश्च प्राणाद्वायुरजायत नाभ्या आसीदन्तरिक्षं शीर्ष्णोऽद्यौ समवर्तत पद्भ्यां भूमिर्दिशश्रोत्रात् तथा लोकागुम् अकल्पयन् वेदाहमेदं पुरुषं महान्तम् आदित्यवर्णं तमसस्तु पारे सर्वाणि रूपाणि विचित्य धीरः नामानि कृत्वाभिवदन् यदास्ते धाता पुरस्ताद्यमुदा जहार शक्रः प्रविद्वान् प्रतिशश्चतस्रः तमेवं विद्वान् अमृत इह भवति नान्यः पन्था अयनाय विद्यते यज्ञेन यज्ञमयजन्त देवाः तानि धर्माणि प्रथमान्यासन् ते हनाकं महिमानः सचन्ते यत्र पूर्वे साध्याः देवाः पश्यन्ति वेदसः यो देवेभ्य आतपति यो देवानां पुरोहितः पूर्वो यो देवेभ्यो जातः नमो रुचाय ब्राह्मये रुचं ब्राह्मं जनयन्तः देवा अग्रे ततब्रुवन् यस्त्वैवं ब्राह्मणो विद्यात् तस्य देवा असन्वशे ह्रीश्च ते लक्ष्मीश्च पत्न्यौ अहोरात्रे पार्श्वे नक्षत्राणि रूपम् अश्विनौ व्याप्तम् सर्वं मनुष्याणां संयोरावृणीमहे गातुं यज्ञाय गातुं यज्ञपतये दैवी स्वस्तिरस्तु नः स्वस्तिर्मानुषेभ्यः ऊर्ध्वं जिगातु भेषजं शन्नो अस्तु द्विपते चतुष्पदे शान्ति शान्ति यश्छन्दसा वृषभो विश्वरूपः छन्दोभ्योऽध्यमृतात् सम्बभूव समेन्द्रो मेधया आस्पृणोतु अमृतस्य देवधारणो भूयासं शरीरं मे विचर्षणं जिह्वा मे मधुमत्तमा कर्णाभ्याम्बुरिविश्रुवं ब्रह्मणः कोशोऽसि मेधया पिहितः श्रुतं मे गोपाय मेधा देवी जुषमाणा न आगात् द्विष्वाचि भद्रा सुमनस्यमाना त्वया जुष्टानुदमाना दुरुक्तान् त्वया जुष्टऋषिर्भवति देवी त्वया ब्रह्मा गतश्री ऋतत्वया त्वया जुष्टश्चित्रं विन्दते वसुसानो द्रविणो न मेधे मेधां म इन्द्रो ददातु मेधां देवी सरस्वती मेधां मे अश्विनावुभावा दत्तां पुष्करस्रजा अप्सरासु च या मेधा गन्धर्वेषु च यन्मनः सा मां मेधासुरभिर्जुषतागस्वाहा आमां मेधासुरभिर्विश्वरूपा हिरण्यवर्णा जगदी जगम्या ऊर्जस्वती पयसा पिन्वमाना सा मां मेधासुप्रतीकाजुषन्तां मयि मेधां मयि प्रजां मयि मेधां मयि प्रजां मयि इन्द्र इन्द्रियं ददातु मयि मेधां मयि प्रजां मयि सूर्यो भ्राजो ददातु हंस हंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंसः प्रचोदयात् स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण मही महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्त शरण गणनायका शरण गणनायका प्रथम शरण गणनायका प्रथम शरण गणनायका विघ्न विनाशक सिद्धि विनायक विघ्न विनाशक सिद्धि विनायक विघ्न विनाशक सिद्धि विनायक विघ्न विनाशक सिद्धि विनायक प्रथम शरण गणनायका शरण गणनायका विद्यादायक बुद्धिप्रदायक विद्यादायक बुद्धिप्रदायक विद्यादायक बुद्धिप्रदायक विद्यादायक बुद्धिप्रदायक मूषिकवाहन पाहि गजानन मूषिकवाहन पाहि गजानन मूषिकवाहन पाहि गजानन मूषिकवाहन पाहि गजानन प्रथम शरण गणनायका प्रथम शरण गणनायका विघ्न विनाशक सिद्धि विनायक विघ्न विनाशक सिद्धि विनायक प्रथम शरण गणनायका प्रथम शरण गणनायका विद्यादायक बुद्धिप्रदायक विद्यादायक बुद्धिप्रदायक मूषिकवाहन पाहि गजानन मूषिकवाहन पाहि गजानन मूषिकवाहन पाहि गजानन मूषिकवाहन पाहि गजानन प्रथम शरण गणनायका देवी साई मां देवी सरस्वती मां 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 दुर्ग भवानी मां साई दया करो माँ,
सत्य साई दया करो माँ,
देवी साई माँ, देवी सरस्वती माँ,
देवी साई माँ, देवी सरस्वती माँ,
दुर्ग भवानी माँ, काली कपालिनी माँ,
दुर्गा भवानी माँ, काली कपालिनी माँ,
जगदोधारिणी माँ,
जगदोधारिणी माँ,
साई दया करो माँ,
साई दया करो माँ,
सत्य साई दया करो माँ, देवी साई माँ, देवी सरस्वती माँ,
दीन बांधवा बाबा दया सागरा,
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 पतित पावना साई करुणा करा,
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 दीन बांधवा बाबा दया सागरा,
दीन बांधवा बाबा दया सागरा,
सत्य साई प्रेम साई शांति धर्म सिंधु साई,
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 जीवन आधार साई जननी जनक बंधु 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 साई,
पतित पावना साई करुणा करा,
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 दीन बांधवा बाबा दया सागरा,
दीन बांधवा बाबा दया सागरा,
पतित पावना साई करुणा करा,
पतित पावना साई करुणा करा,
दीन बांधवा बाबा दया सागरा,
दीन बांधवा बाबा दया सागरा,
सत्य साई प्रेम साई शांति धर्म सिंधु साई,
सत्य साई प्रेम साई शांति धर्म सिंधु साई,
जीवन आधार साई जननी जनक बंधु साई,
जीवन आधार साई जननी जनक बंधु साई,
पतित पावना साई करुणा करा,
पतित पावना साई करुणा करा,
पतित पावना साई करुणा करा, मन एक बार हरि बोल, मन एक बार हरि बोल, हरि हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि हरि बोल, Sai Narayana Narayana, Siddhi Narayana Narayana, Pranamana Prabhu Narayana, Prabhu Dina Dana Jaya Narayana, Sai Narayana Narayana, Namah Parvati Pataye Hara Hara, Namah Parvati Pataye Hara Hara, Hara Hara Shankara Mahadeva, Hara Shankara Mahadeva, Hara 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 Mahadeva, Savi Savi Mahadeva Sada Shiva.
My humble pranams at the lotus feet of our beloved Lord, respected elders, and Sairam to all the brothers and sisters present here. On the occasion of the 162nd Samarpan, I am privileged to introduce our own Niranjana ma'am, who taught many of us at the Anantapur campus. Dr. Ms. Niranjana has served at Sri Sathya Sai Institute of Higher Learning, Anantapur campus from 1975. Ma'am came from a family of ardent Sai devotees from Mysore. The family first came to Swami in the year 1968. Ma'am's family were associated with Shirdi Baba also before coming to Swami. Professor Niranjana was personally interviewed by Swami and was the first faculty member in the Department of Commerce. She served as the HOD of the Commerce Department and served for more than 45 years in the various capacities in Swami's educational institutions. Niranjana ma'am has done her M.Phil in 1985 and got her doctorate in 1990 from Sri Krishnadevaraya University. She has pursued her M.Phil and PhD on the insistence of Swami. Her name is included in the expert database and National Researchers Network Vedam. She is a recipient of several awards. To name a few, Bharat Jyoti Award 2012, by the Indian International Friendship Society, New Delhi. Best Citizen of India Award 2013 by the International Publishing House, New Delhi. Life Achievement Award 2015 by the GRABS Educational Charitable Trust, Chennai. Glory of India Award 2017 by the India International Friendship Society, New Delhi. Bharat Gaurav Puraskar Award 2019 by the Best Citizen Publishing House, New Delhi. Swami's words to ma'am, who was the one who appointed you? Was it not me? All the time you are answerable to me. These words kept guiding ma'am in her journey of teaching. Swami has been a guide and a guardian to Niranjana ma'am and has constantly shown his omnipresence throughout her journey of life. I now would like to invite ma'am to come over and share her journey with Sairam. Thank you.
I offer my most humble pranams at the lotus feet of my beloved Bhagawan, Sarvantaryami and also Paripurna Avatari. Dear brothers and sisters of the Sai family, and also respected elders. As she mentioned in her introduction, I came to know about Bhagawan much earlier, before my birth itself. There is an incident which had happened before my birth, that once a sadhu came to our house and he said that Shirdi Baba has asked me to come to your house in my dream, and also he said that he is God and we should worship him. Then my sister, who was a small girl, my elder sister, was standing there. And he asked her, "What are you doing?" Then she said, "I have not joined the school itself." Then again that sadhu asked her, "What do you want to become in the life?" She thought, we had those days SSLC. She thought that is the highest degree she can take in her life. And she said SSLC, which is equal to 10th standard. Then the sadhu laughed and said, "No, you will become a technical graduate." And he gave 5 photographs of Shirdi Baba, and he left our house. And this sister, who thought 10th standard is the highest qualification for her, she became a technical graduate as per the sadhu saying, and she served in Bhagawan's hospital, both in Whitefield as well as in Prashanthi Nilayam as a gynecologist. So after he told Shirdi Baba is God, we should worship him, we started worshipping Shirdi Baba. And my father started going to Shirdi Baba temple and used to get udi from that temple. And then once it so happened that At that time, we were staying in a place called Davanagere. My father got a telegram stating that my grandfather is no more. He should start immediately. But father thought, if I'm going to tell mother that your father is no more, she may get upset. She may be panicked also. So he told her, your father is serious, come let us go. And I was a small child at that time. So they came from Davanagere to Tumakuru. While coming, they took some vibhuti from Shirdi Baba temple and reached Tumakuru, where so many hours had been lapsed by that time. So my mother, with so much of anxiousness, she came to see her father in the hospital, but to her horror and surprise, she saw her father in the mortuary, a dead body. She was upset and she asked my father, why did you tell me a lie? That father is serious, but now father is in the mortuary. Then father said, if I would have told you, you would have got upset. You would have been panicked by that. That's the reason I did not tell you. Then mother thought, what for I got all that vibhuti, what for? So she took that udi and she spread it on the dead body. After some time, she could notice that from grandfather's eyes, tears were trickling. So she was surprised how a dead body can open the eyes, and he looked at mother. Then grandfather signed to her that I can't speak. Mother said, say Sairam, Sairam. With so much of difficulty, he said Sairam. Meanwhile, that ward boy of mortuary, he ran to hospital authorities and told what has happened in the mortuary. Then hospital authorities also came. Then they brought the doctor, one who operated my grandfather, who had 8 kidney stones. Operation was successful, but the patient was dead. So thereby, they asked us, what did you do? We said, we didn't do anything. Only whatever Shirdi Baba's vibhuti we got, we had put it on the dead body, we said. Then they were also shocked and then said, we don't know. We can't explain what is this. Then slowly my grandfather recovered. He came back to his village. So once for Swami's birthday, we brought him to Parthi. And those days, Bhagawan, after birthday celebrations, he used to distribute laddu prasadam himself to all the devotees. So all the devotees were sitting in the Purnachandra auditorium. And Swami came and gave laddu prasadam to my grandfather also. Second time he came and gave. Then my grandfather said, no, Swami, you have already given one. Then at that juncture, Swami told him that the amount of service you have done to the poor in the village, to what an extent you have done the service to the poor, any number of laddus I give to you, it is not sufficient, he said. Then after that, my grandfather lived for, totally he lived for 110 years. My mother, also at the command of Bhagawan, settled in Puttaparthi. So when the time came for grandfather, Swami called mother, gave her vibhuti and told her, go and see your father and come. So when mother came to grandfather's house, he asked her, what is the day today? She said, it is Wednesday. Grandfather told mother, today is not good day, ma. I will go on Monday, coming Monday. So my mother asked her father, where are you going? He said, no, I'm going. So Monday morning, he was very hale and hearty person, very strong also. Monday morning, he got up, had bath, did puja, had his breakfast. He told all the family members to have breakfast because he said, I have to start after 9 o'clock. 7:30 to 9 is Rahu Kalam. So I will start after 9. So mother thought, must be it's going somewhere. That is why after 9 he is telling. They all had breakfast. After 9 o'clock, he said, I lie down for some time. He lay down and started chanting Sairam, Sairam. Then suddenly that Sairam chanting stopped. When they looked at grandfather, he was no more. So you can see here, in the beginning, Shirdi Baba's Udi came to him. At the end for his journey, Sathya Sai Baba's Vibhuti came. And one more incident that happened in my family to show that this Shirdi Baba himself has been reincarnated as Sathya Sai Baba. When my father used to go to the temple, his friend gave him a photograph of our Swami, that is Sathya Sai Baba, saying that, see, look at this boy. He says that he is reincarnated of Shirdi Baba, I believe. He can do miracles, he can cure diseases, all that he claims himself. But I don't believe all that. He gave it to my mother, that photograph. So mother, what she used to do is that, night times when all of us go to bed, she used to take out that photograph and she used to speak with that photograph. Is it true that you are Shirdi Baba reincarnated? Am I going to see you? Are you an avatar? All that she used to talk. After 20 years, when mother got interviewed, Swami repeated the whole conversation between mother and the photograph. Swami asked her, you should talk to me so much, with my photograph, but now I'm standing in front of you, talk how much you want. So that made us believe that Shirdi Baba has come back as Sathya Sai Baba. That way, Swami started performing certain miracles in my family in order to make us believe that he is God incarnate. 1968, we came to Parthi. First time we got a family interview. Those days we did not have any facilities. We have to stay under the trees. So after 2 days, my elder brother got vexed. We were staying under the trees. And then he said, people used to say that this Sai Baba is meant for rich class. Why did we do the mistake of coming by train? We also would have come by a car. Then we would have got the interview first day itself. And after Swami called us for the interview, entire thing he spoke, the secrets of the family, which nobody knew about that. Swami spoke about that. Before coming out of the interview room, Bhagawan asked my brother, did you come by car? So brother did not understand. When he could speak all the secrets, how is that he did not know only this much, whether we came by car or by train? Then I told, because you spoke and Sarvantaryami Sai has heard all that. As Mrs. Ambika mentioned in her introduction, after my BCom and MCom, I worked for 2 years in Mysore, in JSS College. It's a co-education college. After 2 years, one day, suddenly I had Swami's dream. And in the dream, Swami asked me, this time, after the birthday celebrations, I'm going to Anantapur campus, you come. When you get down from the bus, in the bus stand, they tell you that Swami has gone to Anantapur just now. You take another bus and come to Anantapur. And I will do your job interview myself directly, and I will appoint you in Anantapur, he said. When I told this point at home, my father did not believe that. He said, you are already having the job. Why do you want to do this foolish work of going to Anantapur, believing the dream? I said, no. When Swami has told me, I am going. I came with my sister and mother to Anantapur, to Prashanti Nilayam. As Swami told me that just I got down from the bus, they told me that Swami has gone to Anantapur just now. So I took another bus, came to Anantapur. Swami was going to some devotee's house in Anantapur. He was standing in the portico. He looked at me and said that, oh, you have come? Yes, Swami. Stay. I'm going to some devotee's house. I'm coming back. So Swami left. And those days, Swami used to stay in the campus. He went, and then next day morning, we were all sitting for darshan. That is college entrance. We have a marble floor. On that, all the devotees were sitting for Bhagawan's darshan. Swami came and asked, who is that? He used to call me Mysore Ammai. So he asked, who is that Mysore Ammai? Then I got up and came forward. Swami asked me, shall I do your interview? But I was shocked, because what has he told me in the dream, that is happening. I got down from the bus in the bus stand. There they gave, just now Swami has left to Anantapur. I came here and Swami is conducting my interview. Then I was scared inside. I don't know what all questions he may ask. What do I answer for that? So when Swami looked at my face, he said, whether you want me to do interview or you want interview board to conduct your interview. Then I realized, no, Swami, you only do. Swami started, no answer from my side. Everything Swami only answered. Then at the end, last question he asked, do you know in the college, there was a pin of silence in your class? I thought it was my capacity to control the boys and then to teach the 2 degree students. Swami said, not that. Before entering the class, you used to pray, Swami, please sit in my class. I used to sit in your class. That is why there was pin drop silence in your class. For 2 years, Bhagawan sat in my class and he used to observe what I teach, how I teach. Here, I would like to deviate a little so far as this prayers is concerned. Once I asked Bhagawan in the interview, Swami, have we to pray for everything we want from you? Bhagavan said, yes, you have to pray. But I will see whether you have done anything for me to answer that prayer. Only if you have done something, you will get it. Otherwise, no, he said. And then further Bhagavan said, told the story of Sri Krishna and Draupadi. When Sri Krishna cut his little finger while eating sugar cane, blood started coming out of that little finger. All the queens were searching for a piece of cloth here and there. But it was Draupadi who tore her sari pallu and she tied that piece of cloth to Krishna's little finger. And when Draupadi was humiliated in the court of Kauravas, and when she prayed to Krishna, Krishna thought a second whether Draupadi has done anything for me to answer her. Then he remembered that little finger, the cloth she had tied to his little finger. Swami said, with the same little finger, he sent the saris to Draupadi, I believe. Here I remember one thing, even in our day-to-day activities, you see, we open bank account, we deposit our money. Whenever we want, we go to bank and ask for our money. But unless and until you have sufficient money in your account, banker cannot answer your request. In the same manner, divine banker, he said, unless and until you have done something, I cannot give you our answer. That is the reason sometimes we pray hard to God, but our prayer will not be answered. And then we scold him, we curse him, what all we want, we will do it. But this is a reason we have to understand. Swami said, if you have not done anything for that, you will not get it. I feel maybe this is a reason Shirdi Baba also used to ask for dakshina. Whoever is to go and pray to him, he used to ask for dakshina, I believe. So thereby, I feel, maybe for that reason, for him to answer, if the person would not have done, by taking that dakshina is to answer, I think. That is what my feeling. So to come back, after all the answering is over, Bhagavan introduced me to the public sitting there. See, this girl has come not as a student, as a teacher to work in my college, he said. Then Bhagavan asked me, are you happy to work in my college? I said, yeah, I'm happy, Swami, but there is no commerce department in Anantapur, Swami. Then Swami said, if you say, I will open the department. So I said, yes, Swami. Then Swami said, appointment is over. After that, he said, come with me now. I went with Bhagavan to the office room, that is, to the principal's room I went. He took me to, those days we had one administrative officer. So he took me there and told him, see, I have done her job interview. Immediately give her appointment order in front of me, he said. He said, no, Swami, she is working already. She has to resign and come, all that he explained. Then Bhagavan said, okay. After 1 month, you'll be getting your appointment order, he said. And then he told that person, administrative officer, give her 3 months' time to learn Telugu. She does not know Telugu. 3 months' time, you give her, she will learn it. This interview was conducted in the month of February, and department came into existence in the month of June 1975. So, I'm the first person to be appointed as a teacher or a lecturer in that department, and that too by Bhagawan himself. After appointing me, already Bhagawan has trained me sufficiently without my knowledge by sitting in my class for 2 years, seeing what I teach, how I teach. Now the remaining lessons, Bhagawan started teaching me because I had to teach the students who are not ordinary, but they are Bhagavan's properties. So Bhagavan is so careful about his properties and love he has for them, the amount of interest he takes for them, all that I'll try to present in due course. Swami is giving free education to all his students so that the financial burden will be reduced for the parents. Second thing is that he is giving standard value-based education so that his students, they go in the right direction. But for all that, we are the teachers who have to teach them. So that is why Bhagavan started training me first. And he told the teachers, before you speak to the students, first you see whether you are following. For that reason, the first lesson Bhagavan taught me is that he made me clear as to who are his students. In 1975, when Bhagavan had come to the campus, he gave a discourse. After the discourse, he sang Bhajans, but some students in the auditorium were sitting quietly. Neither they were singing nor clapping, nothing. Simply they were sitting. Swami suddenly stopped the bhajan and asked them, "Why are you feeling so shy to sing bhajans?" And some students feel shy even to tell they are studying in Shirdi Sai College. But you don't know. Unless and until you have done punyam in so many previous births, you cannot come to my college, he said. So many janmas punyam you must have to become the student of Bhagavan. That is the first criteria to become the student of. Second thing is that Swami considers students as his properties, isn't it? So thereby Bhagavan, in order to teach his properties, he was training me. So first he made me understand who are the students who are studying in his institute. The next lesson was about this Suprabhatam. Students and teachers, as soon as they see the curriculum of the institute, that is the first item attracts their attention, and they think so much about this. Why? Because they have to get up early in the morning, and then they have to take part in this Suprabhatam. Suprabhatam, why Bhagavan has given so much of importance for this is that I have a beautiful experience here in Brindavan campus. Once it so happened, we came for 15 days to spend our holidays to Brindavan. Those days, one old bungalow used to be there. And then Swami used to stay in the upstairs, and we teachers and students were given accommodation to stay in the ground floor. So when we came, that day we were all tired, slept nicely. Next day Bhagawan came for Darshan and asked us, I did not hear any Suprabhatam. So we did not know that Bhagavan is going to listen to our Suprabhatam. So we asked, Swami, do you listen to Suprabhatam? Swami said, why listening? By 4 o'clock itself, I will be ready to listen to the Suprabhatam, I said. Now, during Suprabhatam, we chant 21 times Omkar. Then after that, we sing the glory of Sai. That is Suprabhatam. Then Swami said he is listening to our Suprabhatam. Then our warden asked Swami, Swami, do you listen every day? Swami said, yes, I listen to the Suprabhatam every day. Then next day we all discussed so much, and then we did Suprabhatam. Swami came and said that, yes, today you did Suprabhatam, I heard. After that, what is that? The way you have chanted Omkar. Oh, So before you chanted Om, you have gone off to sleep, he said. Then we used to think why so much of importance is given for this Suprabhatam. Bhagavan has told all devotees in the Patamandir that early morning during Brahmi Muhurtam, if you get up and do some spiritual sadhana, it can be japa, tapa, it can be singing His glory, anything you do. That is a time all the devatas and devas, they will assemble to sing the glory of Supreme Lord. So even if you do 10 minutes here, you will be joining them in singing His glory. And also further, Bhagavan has told that whatever spiritual sadhana you do, in the Brahmi Muhurtam, that is early in the morning, I will keep it in fixed deposit. I will not use it to answer your ordinary prayers, and I will use it to give good janmas for you. So that is the importance of doing Suprabhatam spiritual. Now recently, neuroscientists have found out that chanting Omkaram has got so many benefits. Your stress will be released, tension will be reduced, positive thoughts will be promoted, you will get calmness of the mind, there is going to be a stability in the body and the mind. Balance will come between the body and the mind. That is what they have found. So when so much of benefits are there, we should practice it, we should participate in that. And that is what the first thing I learned. Swami taught me Suprabhatam importance, and that is how now in our curriculum, this is a regular item. All have to take part in that. Next lesson he taught me, as he said that if you want your students to follow, first you should follow it, isn't it? That is watching TV. According to Bhagawan, TV is not television, but it is Visham. That is because whatever you hear, you see, and then do, that is going to become samskar for you for your future birth. That is why, since our institute is based on value-based education and discipline, we don't have TV in our campus. Only one TV we have, and that TV also very restricted watching, so which for which we have to take permission from principal, and then we have to see that. So one day, suddenly we got an idea, because for the ladies, the most attractive item on TV is serials. So we also thought that why not we start watching serials. We went and told, few of us got together, teachers, we went and told principal, madam, we want to watch serial. So she gave permission for that. In the night, Swami came to my dream and said that, oh, from tomorrow, serial watching is going to start, he said. So I took it, I told my friends, Swami said like this in the dream, but we didn't take it seriously. We went and saw serial for 3-4 days. After that, one of my friends told me that Sound of Music film they are showing. So Sound of Music, one should see, such a good movie, one should see that. So we thought next day we will go and watch Sound of Music. That day Swami came in my dream and said, serials are over, now the film has started, he said. Next day I told my friends, they said, you and your dreams, keep quiet. So we took the key, went to the auditorium, sat to see the movie. 10 o'clock it was, movie has to start. Suddenly my friend noticed a cobra lying at the podium where this TV had been kept. She said, cobra, finished. Then we started chasing cobra. By the time we killed cobra, it was 2 o'clock. Cobra should not be killed, but nothing we could do. Our gardeners, attenders came and killed it. It was 2 o'clock by the time Sound of Music was over. Okay? So that is the second lesson he taught me. Next one is that in 1976 we had summer course, Ooty summer course. Since Mysore is near to Ooty, I told my people I will come from Mysore to attend the summer course. And then previous day only I went with my sister to Ooty. It was evening. So Swami came out for a darshan. He did not look at me and simply walked off. Giving darshan, talking to other devotees, he went off. And it was biting cold outside. I thought, they say is Sarvantaryami, doesn't he know that I am standing in the biting cold? Before the thought completed, a Sevadal came from inside and said, Swami is calling you. So Bhagawan used to work at the mental level. I went inside and Swami said, you know, I have sent the bus to Anantapur to bring your students and teachers for tomorrow's summer course. I'm waiting for them only. So hot dinner is prepared and it is ready. You go and join them and then have good sleep, he said. When the summer course was going on, some of our students, they had to write exam. In the middle of the summer course, they have to go and write the exam. Somebody has to go and put them in the in the bus. So I had been asked to go and drop the girls in the bus stand and come. But I have to drop them in the bus stand and I have to come back. Swami asked how she is going to come back. And then he said, tell her to take my car, drop the girls, come back in my car. So Bhagawan has sent his own car. And here you can see, like Father, he had taken the safety aspect into consideration. Other people means they'll say that go and drop them and come. But Bhagawan is not that. He has taken into consideration how this lady will come back. So thereby, if you take the responsibility that till it is over, it is your responsibility to fulfill that. That is a lesson he taught me. Next lesson is that there should be implicit obedience to Bhagavan's words. In one of the interviews, Bhagavan told us that ladies should not travel alone in the night. What happened is that if we don't travel in the night, we will be losing our one-day holiday. So we don't like to lose one-day holiday, isn't it? So if we travel in the night, that one day we can save. I thought like that. And for night train, I reserved, those days no reservation, nothing. We used to go by ladies' compartment. So I thought, anyhow, from Anantapur to Bangalore, how many hours after all? I came to the railway station, got into ladies' compartment, alone. No second lady in the compartment. I was alone in the compartment. Before the train started, a policeman brought a thief and put that thief in the ladies' compartment, tied him to the lower berth and went away. I was asking him, how sir, how you are putting that man into the ladies' compartment? It's all right, Amma, what is there? You are alone, no? In the ladies' compartment, nobody else is there. So let him also travel. I was in the upper berth and this thief was in the lower berth. My peace of mind shattered, gone to pieces, because the whole night I spent my time in watching that fellow. Okay. I was also getting scared inside. Anytime he may get that chain snapped, and I don't know, the entire compartment is empty, and then there is a dim light. What will I do? So whole night I did not sleep. Then I realized, ladies should not travel alone in the night, Bhagavan's words. Sorry, Swami, I said. And then anyhow, my journey got over. Second time, I had to attend one program in Hyderabad. So the organizers, they had reserved my ticket in a gents' compartment. When I came to the railway station and got into the compartment, not even a single lady is there except myself. But reservation, we can't do anything. I was sitting. Then when it was getting dark, TT came to the compartment and he saw my ticket and he started scolding me. Don't have any sense how you are able to sit here in the gents' compartment, because there, as usual, the gents, they were playing cards and then all that. They were smoking, playing cards, all that. So he asked, how come you are sitting in this compartment? And that too, you are alone. Then after some time, he took pity on me and said, don't worry, come. In the last compartment, your colleague is traveling, Anantapur colleague, I will leave you there. He took me and left in that compartment, and he said he is special squad, and he left. After some time, after 2-3 stations, another TT got in. And he asked me, why are you sitting here? Your reservation is some other compartment and you are sitting in some other compartment. How is that? He said, no, sir. some special squad had come, and he told me that I should come and sit here. He asked me, which special squad am I? I'm the first one. And for the whole night, I'm the TT for this thing. Who is that special squad? He asked me. So then I realized who was that special squad. Here you can see it was not my fault. It was organizer's fault. That's why, though I was traveling alone, Bhagawan came to my protection. Then, so there I learned the lesson, implicit obedience is necessary. When you accept anybody as guru, simply obey him, obey him. If you don't obey, nothing will happen to the guru. It is you who is going to face the problem. Next lesson he taught me was that if anybody works for Bhagawan, he will take care of that person, their family, everybody. That is a lesson he taught me. Once it so happened that I had to come to the institute from Anantapur for some unimportant work, to meet and deliver some documents to the Vice Chancellor, and such work I had. So early morning I started in the car, and I was coming. When I reached super specialty hospital there, suddenly from the opposite direction, two more tractors came, and our driver did not know how to take the turn. The way he took the turn, the car toppled, and then it stood in that position. I was stuck up in the car. I could not come out, but driver escaped. So anybody who was going that side, I called them. They thought it will become a police case if they come and help me. They went off like that. My brother's friend, who was working in super specialty hospital, he saw me and said that she is in trouble. He came and with other people's help, he pulled me out of the car. And he took me to the hospital, admitted in super specialty. So evening, administrators came and saw, and then evening, my people from Anantapur came and saw me in the hospital, and they went and met Bhagawan also. Swami explained in detail how that accident happened, and then said that I have saved her. When she is working for me, I have saved her. Not even a single wound on her body. See that, he said. So nothing had happened to me. I was hale and hearty, and I came back home. So here the lesson is that it is applicable to all the people who are working for Bhagawan. Nobody need to worry. Bhagawan will take care of that person and also their families. Another incident is that it is after Bhagawan's demise, we feel that Swami is not there, but he is there. This incident happened in maybe 2018 or something. I was going from Anantapur to Mysore. So when it is 10 kilometers from Mysore, my car was going on the highway at the speed of 100 kilometers. 1 second, my driver closed his eyes. So finally, the way he went and hit another car and bike was that another car front portion was completely smashed and the bike went and fell in the ditch. I was not aware of any of these things. So driver was crying and I was happily snoring, sitting in the back seat. And after some time I heard so much of noise around my car. They were hitting my car window and saying, "Get down, Amma, get down." I said, "What happened?" "Get down and see what has happened, you are asking us. See the major accident and your car is fully smashed and you are asking us what happened." So when I came down and saw, my car front portion was completely smashed. The other car also has it. But Bhagawan has put me into such a deep sleep, I was not aware of that major accident that had taken place. So here you can see that Swami, how he shows his protective hand. So the next lesson is that I am watching you always. I am Sarvantaryami. That he was making it clear from time to time. It so happened that it was my birthday. I came to Prashanti Nilayam. And during that period, Bhagawan was angry with the ladies. So he was not coming to the ladies' side. Only from to the gents' side he used to go and take back turn to Mandir. So finally I thought, what for I came? And Swami is not coming to the ladies' side only. Then after Darshan, Swami went to the gents' side and went back. So myself and my friend, we went to the canteen. So in the canteen we were sitting and chatting. And she said that since your birthday, why don't you get some gift to me, something to get it blessed from Bhagawan? I told her, see, first of all, Swami is not coming to our side, and myself getting something and Swami is not blessing, and it's such a unhappy thing on my birthday. I don't want to do all that. We had coffee and came. Suddenly Swami changed the direction and came to the ladies' side. Came to me and said, your friend suggested, no? Take something, get it blessed. But what did you say? You said, no, I feel very sad if Bhagavan is not going to bless all that. He said, you said. Swami said, where I am not, I am everywhere, he said. And then he went off. So this Sarvantaryami aspect Bhagavan was indicating from time to time. And another lesson he taught me is that how much of interest he takes in students. They should get good education, and that too value-based education they have to get. When our university came into existence in 1981, earlier we were under SV University, and Brindavan campus was under Bangalore University. Only these campuses were there. And 1981, when our university came into existence, we had to make a separate syllabus for our university. So, commerce, all the Board of Studies meeting were over in Prashanti Nilayam. Only our meeting was left. Bhagavan said, come to Brindavan. So we all members, Indian Institute of Management, professors from other institutes, we all came. And I was the only lady in that group. So when we came, evening, the meeting was about to start. Vice Chancellor told me, you stay back here, you are the only lady. we will go and have darshan and come. I told, no sir, if Swami is going to give interview, I am going to miss it. So when they came here, Swami called them for interview, and the Vice Chancellor told Swami, no Swami, we have left one lady in the college. We will bring her also tomorrow and we'll have a meeting. So next day, we had meeting here. One old building used to be there, I mentioned earlier. In the interview room, Bhagawan spoke to us for 1.5 hours as to how the syllabus should be made based on values. So that gave me another insight that how much Bhagavan loves his students. So that is another lesson I learned from Bhagavan. From time to time, Swami used to tell us, the teachers, 2 important things you must teach my students. One is common sense, and another, good handwriting, he said. Once it so happened that I got an opportunity to give Aarathi to Bhagawan in the hostel. So when I brought that Aarathi plate, Swami saw big lump of camphor in the plate. Swami asked me, why have you kept such a huge lump? Remove it. I told Swami, no Swami, it is a life opportunity for me, so I want that big lump of camphor. So Swami himself, he cut that and kept one small piece on the plate, and then he told me, now you take Aarti. So I started, Swami only lighted the camphor. I started giving Aarti, and so much of fire. Swami went back. I thought, Aarti is not reaching Bhagavan, so I also must move. So I also went forward. Swami once again, he went back, I also went forward. Swami said, hey, dunnapota. నేను అగ్గి అన్ని వెనకాల వెళుతూ ఉంటే నువ్వు వస్తావా? He said. Dunnapota means he buffalo. So when I am finding it fire and going back, you are also coming forward? And he said, common sense, common sense. If the teacher doesn't have common sense, how can she teach her students common sense? Isn't it? So another incident relating to Aarti itself. I used to give Aarti to Bhagawan in my room. Okay? And fan used to be on, and if I give Aarti, naturally it is going to be put off. So what I used to do, out of laziness, I used to keep the fan on, and then I used to put that lampshade over that Aarti and give Aarti. Swami's 80th birthday, we all got chance to offer something to Bhagawan. I got the chance to give Aarti to Bhagawan. So Swami, those days after morning program, used to go back in the car. All my friends, the colleagues, they were offering something and Bhagawan was accepting. When he came near me, he slid that window glass. He closed the window, car window. I felt so bad. I felt what a insult. And Swami, when he came near me only, he did it, closing the window. Then I realized, this is what I am doing every day in the room, keeping a lampshade on the Aarti and giving Aarti to Bhagawan. So to remind me that I am watching you, what you are doing, that he showed me practically that. I started with a miracle Shirdi Baba did in my house. I'll try to conclude with another miracle Bhagawan did in my family. I mentioned in the beginning that my sister became, according to that sadhu's prediction, she became a gynecologist, technical graduate, and she worked in Swami's hospital, general hospital. December 31st, 1999, night, there was cardiac arrest for her in the super specialty hospital. Morning, director of the hospital, super specialty hospital, came and told Bhagawan, Swami, she is no more. And by the time they had given us to call all the relatives to perform the funeral rites. So the director of the super specialty hospital informed Bhagawan that she is no more. After he left, Swami informing. Swami's brother, Jankiramaya Garu, came and told Bhagawan, yes, Swami, Dr. Shanta is no more. As soon as Jankiramaya Garu told that, Swami told him, I will take over. As soon as he said, I will take over, in the hospital, my sister opened her eyes and she came to life. And some of the boys who used to work in the hospital, they were close to Bhagawan. They used to be in Swami's room also. Swami asked them, how is that lady doctor? Shanta, he asked. Then they said, Swami, she is no more and condition is very bad and now no chance for her to survive, and then after that there is no more. Swami told them, Yentra, tana lopala anta kullipoyindi. Everything has been rotten, all the organs in her body. I have rectified, I made it all right. And that is how Swami has given the life to her. After this incident, even now she is alive. 24 years are over. That is what, if the Bhagavan does anything, he does it perfectly, and he wants his people also to be perfect. In the beginning of my talk, I mentioned Paripurna Avatar. In one of our interviews, Mrs. Gopinath, who is to be our warden and also close devotee of Swami, Swami told her, Jayamma, after Krishna Avatar, this is the Purna Avatar. The present avatar is the Purna Avatar, he said. So thereby, I am ever grateful to Bhagavan. And here, another point I want to tell you that once when Swami was speaking that, he told, my students bring transformation in the society. Now you can see that in how many activities students are involving themselves. There is no field where his students are not there. Every field they are there. They are working day and night, dedicated service they are rendering. And this Sai Bhagavatam also they are providing through this talk. Means they are collecting all the experiences of all the devotees and then providing them to the other people. I remember here is that Parikshit had only 7 days to listen to Bhagavatam on the banks of Ganga river. I feel we are more better because we don't have to wait for 7 days or go near Ganga. Wherever we are there, they are providing the Sai Bhagavatam for us. So thereby now I feel that what Bhagawan has stated, slowly it is coming. It is coming true. And I am also grateful to the students who are organizing this program and giving me an opportunity to speak here. So once again, I convey my gratitude to Bhagawan, gratitude to the students who are organizing this program and giving me an opportunity to speak. Jai Sairam.
Om Shri Sairam. Beloved Swami, I humbly submit myself in reverence at your lotus feet. Loving Sairams to each and every one of you. What a hour it has been listening to Niranjana ma'am, sharing all the things that we should be remembering, right? As she was narrating the story of her grandfather going from Udi to Vibhuti, I was reminded of our sacred chant, which is talking about the glory of the Vibhuti, which talks about saying, Paramam Pavitram Baba Vibhutim, Paramam Vichitram Leela Vibhutim, Paramartha Ishtartha Moksha Pradhanam, Baba Vibhutim Idamashrayami, which gives us the solace, right? If you heard the whole narration, one thing that came through is his love for the students, his care for the students. Every incident ma'am shared is reminding us he is here, every moment, transcending every space, time, anything, and he is here for us, and he will take care of us no matter what. And what do we have to do? Just wake up in the morning, think of him, and remember him, and he will give us the strength to go by the day. And ma'am spoke about the importance of Suprabhatam, of the collective prayer, of being with, the energy in the universe, and how each one of our prayers could be answered. She reminded us that we have to practice all the teachings and earn that energy back to us, right? It has to be, it's every moment you have to see, you have to process the influence around us, take all the good things, and then continue that cycle of conveying that ahead. It's the chain, right? We do a good thing, it goes back to energize us. Thank you so much, Niranjana ma'am, to have shared this beautiful journey of yours and helping us remember what we should be remembering, implicit obedience to the Lord God. Thank you so much. I would now like to invite you to accept our humble thanks and a token of appreciation on behalf of the organizers and all of us who are assembled here today. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for also the last reminding that organizing a program like this, getting all of us here and being able to share these good thoughts takes a lot of effort. So I would like to also thank the organizing team, Sri Sathya Sai Seva Organization, Karnataka South, and the Brindavan Management Committee for the Mahaprasadam, and every single person who has worked to make this particular Samarpan, giving our own life as an offering, happen. So thank you very much to every one of you who has assembled over here. On behalf of the organizers, I have a couple of announcements to make. Leading to Bhagawan's 99th birthday program, Sri Sathya Sai Seva Organizations Karnataka welcomes each one of you in the week-long program that is coming by. On Monday, 18th November, there is a devotional music program, instrumental by Srimati Srilata Nikshit, playing the veena. On Tuesday, 19th November, there is a talk by Srimati Saroja Krishnamurti, mentor and academic coordinator, Sathya Sai Vidya Vahini program, followed by devotional music offering by Brindavan Bhajan group, Mahila Vibhag. On Wednesday, 20th November, is a devotional music program, Bhajan Kar Manuva, by Ms. Menuka Paudal and team. On Thursday, 21st November, is a devotional music program, Sarvam Samparmayami, by Sai Sharanam Bhajan Mandali, alumni of Sri Sathya Sai Institute of Higher Learning. On Friday, 22nd November, is a devotional music program, Premavaranam, by young adults, Mahila Vibhag of Sri Sathya Sai Seva Organization, Karnataka South. On 23rd November 2024, on the 99th birthday celebration of Bhagawan, is Sri Sathya Sai Jula Mahotsava, along with devotional music offerings by sisters Vaishnavi, Vagdevi and team from Hyderabad. Please note that every day's program will be preceded by Vedam Chanting at 4 p.m. and 4:30 p.m. and concluded with Mangala Aarathi and Prasada Viniyogam at 6 p.m. The monthly medical camp will be held next on Sunday, 1st December, at the Government Junior College in Kadugodi, Bangalore. The 163rd Samarpan will be held on the third Sunday, 22nd of December, And we will have another esteemed speaker, Shri S. Kumar, alumni of Shri Sathya Sai Institute of Higher Learning. And I can tell you it is going to be another wonderful session of sharing the love of Swami and a reminder of his care and his presence in our lives. After the Aarti this evening, we have the good fortune of participating on the Trayi Pradakshina for the parikrama around the mandir. The order will be first the nursing students, then the alumni, followed by women devotees, and then the gents. All are invited to join the parikrama. We request everyone to partake the Mahaprasadam, which will be served at the back entrance of Sai Ramesh Hall before we all can set off from Brindavan with the thoughts and remembrance of today's evening's satsang. Jai Shri Ram.
शान्ति शान्तिः समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति
जय बोलो भगवान श्री सत्य साई बाबा जी की
जय।
स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्य परिपालयन्ता न्यायेन मार्गेण महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यम् समस्तलोका सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोका